know when you've just had the same hairstyle for a while and the hair is starting to act up, it's not even straightening anymore, it's stiff, good god. There was a lot going on, which is why I had to just put the wig down and I had to do a quick weave. I love quick weaves. They have become my new favorite thing simply because they are economical, they're quick, and they last for about, you know, a week or two depending on the type of hair that you get. Most of the hair from the hair shop is synthetic, but you can get like mixed hair which has like human hair and then also synthetic hair, or like specific fibers that make it heat resistant, so it's easy for you to maintain. But anyway, all I did was I put a cap on, I sewed it down around the edges, I used my ebony spray to lock in the cap onto my braids, and then now I'm going in with my first track. I decided to put some glue on the track and then I stuck it down. You don't really need to use hairspray after every single track because the cap is already tacky from the hairspray. So yeah, I'm just measuring out each hairpiece and then putting it on to my cap, and I do this just going up. I think the key thing here is to remember when you are putting on the pieces of hair from the back, do it in a U shape. Get it as close, do it from ear to ear. Don't lay it down like in a straight line. Curve it as much as you can because that's going to even out the hair when it gets to the crown of your head, so it's not bumpy and you'll see like this is really flat. What I did here was I added a track at the back because I felt like there was a big gap, and as I was adding the tracks, the hair was like kind of thin, like this. Well, as you can see, like I was laying it down evenly, but the hair itself was really thin, so I went in just to add in some tracks where I thought I could double it up. The easiest thing to do when you get to the crown is to do it in like sections, like cut the tracks in smaller pieces and lay that down, as opposed to using one long track because you want it to lay evenly, and that really helped me. As you can see, like the hair was actually quite thin, so I wouldn't recommend this hair, which is why I'm not mentioning it, but there are some really good brands, really good like synthetic hair type of brands. Okay, so here is where I kind of went left. So as I've cut away the cap, I then realized that I haven't glued it close enough to my edges because I was a bit weary of the fact that there are no edges. So what I did was I went back and I re-glued down the cap with the hairspray, so that made it stiff. It made it stick onto my hair. And then I literally just cut up some pieces of tracks and started to lay it down, but I laid it down vertically and not horizontally because I didn't have enough space. So I think you'll see at the end, like I think it blended out pretty well. But yeah, as a tip for next time, I will definitely extend the tracks that I have towards the front of my edges and not just behind it, because I wanted to see if it would blend, but there wasn't enough hair. Obviously I have thin edges, and I decided to still put the hair on top just so that the hair could look fuller and it would resemble a natural hairline as much as possible. So as you can see, this is what the hair is looking like now. I don't mind the thickness of the hair because initially I was gonna cut it, but I don't know, because I kind of like this. And what we're gonna do is we're going to cut layers. So I'm gonna split it into 4. So this is the front, this is the back. So obviously I want the layers to be in the back, but I still need to cut this down. So I'm going to split this in half. This is the back. Okay. So I'm taking, let me take the big side first, and I'm literally just going to comb and cut. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll go from here. I just want to thin it out so then it has a bit more body, because it has body now, but that's because it's new, it's fresh and it's shiny. Okay, so now for the front. So okay, so that's about where my shoulder is, just past my shoulder but long enough. Then take the rest of the hair, bring it forward. Okay, let's just use some scissors for this part. So at first I was like, excuse me, but no, what we do is now we can thin it out a bit. So let me use the small one. That's a lot better. It's a lot more like natural. Oh yeah, okay. Now for this side, okay, so I feel like this side is a bit thin. Maybe I focus too much on this side, but meh. I'm going to use this mousse to kind of set my hair. This is by Mayo. It smells so nice. It's got coconut, argan, jojoba, castor and tea tree oil. Do you know what this reminds? It smells a bit like oud. I don't know, I just get oud from this. And there you have it, guys, how I was able to achieve this look. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. I definitely love this look, and I will definitely want to do this again, maybe with like human hair, and see how it holds. But otherwise, thank you so much, and I will catch you in my next video, guys. Bye.